frog when his car breaks down? It gets towed away. Paul E. McGee says, your sense of humor is one of the most powerful tools that you have to make certain that your mood and emotional state support good health. Waking up in the morning is really hard. It's even harder when you have a sore throat, itchy eyes, and a runny nose. But, believe it or not, laughter can actually improve your day 10 times better. Cancer Treatment Centers of America says laughter is actually a natural medicine. I feel like I'm qualified to talk to you about this topic today because I've researched it greatly and I have become very conscientious as to how much laughter I include in my everyday life. The purpose of my speech is to inform my audience about laughter therapy and how it can actually scientifically promote overall health and wellness. I'll explain what laughter therapy is, how it's used today, and how it can actually scientifically promote good health for you and I in our everyday lives. Cancer Treatment Centers of America says that laughter therapy aims to use the natural physiological process of laughter to help relieve physical or emotional stress. One year I had to go to the hospital to get some blood drawn for some serious stomach issues I was having that year. And I told the nurse that I was terrified of needles, and she actually redirected my attention by using a joke, or laughter therapy. This was actually partly credited to Norman Cousins. After being really sick for many years, he actually claims that he cured himself with laughter therapy by watching comedic movies. Many scientists have tested laughter therapy and have actually gotten many positive results. Now that I told you what laughter therapy is, I'm sure you're wondering how it's used today. Well, laughter therapy is actually being used today to cure cancer. Laughter makes the world a little bit brighter and seems to push all of our problems aside. Cancer patients go through a lot of serious emotional distress, especially when it comes to chemo. My cousin was just recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and I'm sure it was really hard for her to keep a smile on her face when she was losing all of her hair and everything. But laughter therapy can actually help to relieve all of that stress and just push all of those emotions aside. Montefiore Einstein Cancer Center is actually practicing this laughter therapy today, according to Fox News, and some of the cancer patients actually said that the laughter therapy actually helps them to feel like they're healthier or feel like they're better. Now that I've told you about how laughter therapy is being used today, I'm going to tell you how it actually relates to your life and to mine. Laughter therapy can relax muscles, protect your heart, boost your immune system, and release endorphins. HelpGuide.org says humor can help you stay emotionally stable through difficult situations, disappointments, and loss. Laughter can help get your mind off of the busy things that life throws at us, like stress. And if you had to choose between being stressed out and laughing, which one would you choose? I would like to remind you that the purpose of my speech was to inform you about laughter therapy and how it can actually promote overall good health. Today I explained what laughter therapy is, how it's being used today, and how it actually scientifically affects you and I in our everyday lives. As I stated earlier, I feel qualified to talk to you about this topic today because I've researched it greatly and because I am very conscientious as to how much laughter I include in my everyday life. Yes, a bad day is a bad day, just like a bad hair day is a bad hair day. Sometimes you just got to throw it up in a bun and go. But remember that laughter can actually make you feel better. Just remember, when you're arriving at work all groggy with sleepy still in your eyes, grab a coffee, crack a joke, and remember that laughter can actually overall promote good health and wellness.